Hello, lovelies. It's Lori Ann Spagna here with you today. I want to give you a few reasons for those of you who don't yet know why it's so important to activate your dormant DNA. And I have no list written out, but I am told by my team that I will be given reason after reason. Number one, I'm told, we activate our dormant DNA to make ourselves immune and impervious to any and all harmful things in the external world. When we activate our dormant DNA to make ourselves immune and impervious to things like viruses, for example, we know we simply cannot and will not contract viruses. We become unafraid of anything such as a virus that could affect us in the physical world. We become immune and impervious to it. Number two, why we activate our dormant DNA. Because we reverse the aging process. We become less and less age vulnerable. We literally reverse the aging process. Number three, we stop and inhibit the potential for physical dis-ease. When we activate our dormant DNA that becomes active helps us become more and more full of youth and vitality, so we are less and less likely to become affected by various forms of dis-ease and disrepair. Number four, we become more aligned with the energies of the new paradigm, which includes energetically vibrating in harmony with the new paradigm. If you're not sure about the new paradigm, definitely check out more of my videos on YouTube about the old paradigm versus the new paradigm, third dimension versus fifth dimension, and beyond. Number 5? I think we're on 5. Yes, I think I'm being told we're on 5. Number 5. We become more and more aligned with the highest and best version of ourselves. We become more and more who we're meant to be. We awaken more and more of the truth of who we are. Number 6, we become less and less susceptible to any false and fake news and less controllable by false authorities who only serve themselves. We are more and more in tune with higher truth, higher consciousness, and higher knowing. That could be number 7. Number 8, we become less susceptible to emotional upset. We have fewer and fewer triggers, emotional and or mental triggers in our field. It is less possible to trigger us, piss us off, anger us, upset us. We are more aligned with divine flow. That could be number 8 or 9. I'm losing track. Because none of this is written, I'm literally hearing it as I say it. Number 10, we are more and more free. We cannot be locked down, shut down, closed down. We cannot be told that we are not allowed to do things. We cannot be told that we must do anything, whether it's stick something into our body or that it's impossible for us to take something out of our body. We can no longer be controlled, dominated, or manipulated. We are free. We understand what freedom is. We are free from fear. We are free from worry. We are free from anxiety. We are free from doubt. We are free from all forms of limitations that used to keep us held and or stuck in an old paradigm. We are free in a whole new way, free from fear, free from domination and control. We are free to do what we want, when we want. Number 11, we would never harm ourselves or anyone else. We would never do anything that would harm another for our own personal gain, for we know that would be just the same thing as harming ourselves anyway. And even if it wasn't the same thing as harming ourselves, we wouldn't do it anyway. We would never lie, cheat, steal, harm, or attempt to control the free will of another. We have no interest in that. We know that does not serve anything or anyone anymore. We're simply not interested. Okay, these are the first 11 reasons. There's a lot more. Oh, let's do some more. I just got told. We begin to unlock more of our divine potential, including our connection with the higher realms. We graciously, gracefully awaken and unlock our intuitive gifts, talents, and abilities. We become not only more intuitive and more conscious, we become more able to connect with our guides and guardians in the non-physical realm, angels and angelic beings, star family races, and even telepathically with animals, including the animals we live with and work with and serve. All of our extrasensory abilities begin to come online with more grace and ease than we ever knew was possible. We awaken, that's like number 12 through 15 at least. Okay, let's do 16. We have and embody more joy. We are full of joy and enjoyment. We share more joy. We have more joy in our bodies. We have more joy to share with others. We embody the energy of joy. Number 17, we ride the waves of challenging times with so much more ease and grace. So much more enjoyment and benevolence. We ride the waves of tough times gracefully, easily, and effortlessly, and therefore, number 17 or 18, we are able to support and assist others better. For those of us who actually do really care about being of service to the global collective, to others, through our work, through our mission, through our purpose, whatever reason we're here, we are better able to serve and support others by activating our own DNA. Number 18, the people around us begin to receive the gifts like osmosis. So we can help those who even aren't necessarily actually asking for it, but because they're in our field of energy, they are positively uplifted and elevated simply because we did the inner work ourselves. That's a big one. For those of us who truly care about others, especially those who aren't necessarily actively engaging, we get to help just by being energetic resonance. We affect those around us, including the environment. Oh, here's another one. We can actually begin to realize how we can change weather patterns for the better. That's in our dormant DNA. I have it. We can bring rain where we need it. We can bring sun where we need it. We can change tornadoes into calm winds. It is possible. We do have this ability. It is within us, stored in our DNA. Let's go for a few more. We also have the ability to become completely immune and impervious to things like chemtrails and radiation. That exists within us. It can be activated. We also have the ability, here's another, I've lost track, to not be so energetically harmed by the energy around us that we become more empathically sensitive to, and we can release and transmute empathic overload. Empathic sensitivity serves us rather than being detriment to us. This is another reason why we activate our dormant DNA. I can go on. I think there's a lot more, but overall, it's just win, win, win all around. There's only good to it. There is no harm. Only good comes through it and from it. It serves us in our most benevolent best, and it actually helps us serve others. Oh, here's another one. Our animals benefit too. The animals in our environment feel it, resonate with it and benefit from it. They get calmer, more relaxed, more peaceful, more harmonious. They release and all the stress and anxiety they've carried gets removed from their field. The density they've been carrying gets removed, because as we energetically up level and upgrade our DNA, we upgrade our energy fields, and the animals in our environment, our so-called pets, our animal companions, and even our children. Oh, that's another number. Let's just count that as like number 25. I don't know how far I've gone here, but our children benefit too. And they don't even have to do a single thing. They don't even need to be in the physical room. How's that? These are all the reasons and even more why you should be upgrading your DNA now. Now is the time. I hope this has motivated and inspired you. Obviously, I'm riding on the waves of a lot of high vibe DNA activating that I've done for myself in this moment. I hope you can hear and feel the joy in me as I share this information with you. I love you so much. You matter so much to me, and that is why I've been on this mission to activate DNA for you and the ones you love as well. So I hope you will join me for the next live DNA activations webinar, which is on August 8th. You can register and join at LoriSpagna.com under the live events tab. Okay, I see you then. Lots of love. Until next time, farewell for now. Bye-bye.